Hello everybody, welcome to MJ Yaks Movies. Today I'll be yakking M. Night Shyamalan's Knock at the Cabin. This is a movie that first and foremost asks the question of, how much have you studied the Christian religion or the Abrahamic faiths? Because if you've not, and you're not familiar with their conception of the apocalypse, this movie might be a little bit hard to follow, or it might require you to do a little bit of homework, which you might not enjoy. Overall, I'll say this movie is a fun M. Night Shyamalan film with a great Dave Bautista performance. Dave Bautista's only adding to his resume. This is also a movie that features something that is a long-running series for me now, which is, why didn't we just hire a local? In this movie, we got Rupert Grint playing an American from the South, and unless this movie was specifically contingent on Rupert Grint being cast, or if there was no other possible option than Rupert Grint, then I'll let M. Night Shyamalan slide. But if there was anybody with a regionally appropriate local accent, or an American who could at least approximate better at a regionally appropriate local accent, I think that's always a better option. But hey, you know what? I'm not the movie maker, so I don't get to make these decisions. That being said, I'm going to start getting into spoilers. So if you don't want to know how this ends, leave now. The book ending is better for this movie. Because in the book, the daughter dies, and then the two men ultimately reject, our two lead characters reject their God for being unjust. I think that's a much more interesting thought experiment than the one gentleman just ultimately making the sacrifice and everything turning out okay. Overall, I'd recommend this movie. If anything, M. Night Shyamalan interests you, or if the thought experiment of what if this was the end interests you. Otherwise, I'd say this one is maybe in the middle ground of you don't really need to see it, but if you want to, go for it. Let me know what you think in the comments. Like and subscribe. Cheers.